Hey everyone, I'm Rochelle, your relationship coach and healer, and I help people overcome toxic relationships, heal relationship trauma, and attract love. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Venus signs, specifically in your fire element. What that means is a fire element being if you're Aries, if you're Sagittarius, or a Leo. Those are the three fire sign elements that I'm going to be going over in this video. In the next videos, I will go over the air signs, the earth signs, and the water signs, okay? We're just gonna be focusing on the fire elements in this video. If your Venus sign is either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, then this video is for you. Now, what Venus represents love, beauty, and harmony. It shows what they give and what they want out of a relationship, what they actually need in a relationship. So the first sign that we're gonna go with is Aries. So if your Venus is in Aries, this is you. Now remember, we're not talking about sun. Just to clarify, we're talking about your Venus sign, not your sun sign. Now, if your Venus sign is in Aries, you are very driven. Aries overall is a driven person, very passionate, and in their relationship, they have childlike energy. They can be very playful and they like to have fun. So you want someone that is going to keep you on your toes. You want somebody that is going to be on your same wavelength. You do not like clinginess. If you feel like your partner is clinging too much, you're going to leave. You're going to end up leaving. You're not going to keep the relationship going. Now, if you are in that relationship and you feel like the relationship has lost its spark, you are going to be the one that's going to create the drama in the relationship because you need that spark going. You need the relationship to have that passion that you desire, because ultimately you need a challenge in your relationship. Venus and Aries doesn't like clinginess. They get bored very easily as well. So if you have ever dated someone that you don't know quite sure if they were Venus and Aries and they kind of had these type of characteristics, then it probably was them. The thing with Aries and Venus is that they can be very self-absorbed and demanding if their needs aren't met. So they come off as very possessive when they don't get what they want. And so a lot of times with the Venus and Aries, they tend to go from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. So they seem to almost be non-committal, like they can't be committed. But once they find that person that matches their vibe, their energy, their childlike energy, then they will be so loyal to that person. But again, Aries can be somewhat immature and self-centric when their needs aren't met. So at first, instantly, if they are attracted to you, they are gonna go for it. They are so passionate, but they don't like to be bored. So if they get bored easily, best believe that they are going to create some type of drama, whether it's an argument or some type of fight or whatever. Okay, again, the immature act they're gonna do to keep the relationship alive. If this is you, you wanna meet somebody that matches your energy. And I would say maybe like a Venus in Gemini or Venus in Aquarius will probably be your best match. Okay, the next one is Leo. Venus and Leo. Leo, of course, they are like the show-off type of zodiac sign. They like to show out, not just themselves, but if they are in a relationship, they're gonna show off their partners too. Leos are very confident and they brag about their partners. If they are really down with you, if they really are interested in you, they really like you, they're really digging you like that, they definitely will brag about their partner. They're the type of people that likes everybody to know on social media that they are in that relationship. They'll like their partner to be the same way as well. One thing about Leos is that they want to feel appreciated because they're very loyal. They want reassurance from their partners, not because they're not confident, because they are confident, but they want to make sure that their partner is really down for them, because one thing about them, they put their partners on a high pedestal. So they want to make sure that their partner is really, really down for them since they are very loyal to them. Now, Leos do have high expectations and they can be a little bit over the top, but they have a lot of fun and they definitely seek that in their partners as well. They also like to be gassed up. So like I was saying, like on social media, like for the world to know who their partner is, but they want you to do the same for them. They want you to kind of like gas them up and show them off as well. The only thing about Leos is that they can exaggerate how they feel. because they want that cinematic love. So if they don't feel like they have that, they can get hurt because it's not what they thought it was. If you feel like you're attracting the wrong relationship, it's because you really got to know yourself and love yourself, unless you're going to continue to attract these people that's not giving you what you want. And that goes the same with Aries or any other sign. And I would say the best match for Leo is either a Venus in Gemini or a Venus in Libra. So the last fire sign is Sagittarius. Venus and Sagittarius people love their freedom and space. They need freedom and they need space in order for the relationship to work. They are the type of people that can actually have like long distance relationships. They like eccentric type of people as well. Someone that's different because they thrive off of knowledge and learning. So they like to learn, they like to venture out. And so if you are different or eccentric to them, they will be drawn to you. If you are not clingy, if you give them their space and freedom, that would definitely be a good match for them. Again, they don't like to be tied down because of the freedom that they like for themselves. They are very adventurous type of people. They don't want to feel pressured in any way in a relationship at all. Their energy is so free-spirited and is found very attractive to a lot of people. So being fenced in a relationship is a big turnoff for them. One thing about Venus Sagittarius is they feel confined if their partner starts talking about having children, especially early on in a relationship or getting married, because again, they don't like to be tied down in a relationship. So if you know that this is you, and I would say that make sure that you let your partner know. You need to communicate to your partner what you want and what you need in a relationship, and if they're okay with it, then it will work out. You know, someone that you know is not going to be clingy, that's not going to try to tie you down, is not looking for anything too serious. One thing about them is that when they feel like their partner is trying to tie them down, it takes away their freedom. So they can tend to be a little bit harsh because of their unfiltered manner. Like their ways is pretty unfiltered, and it's like they have boundaries that is really put in place and they don't allow anyone to overstep them. However, if they don't love themselves, then they will find that they're attracting people that will try to pin them down, which is going to take away their freedom and overstep their boundaries. So if you know you need to work on yourself, you know you need to practice more of self-love, and you know that you're not really ready for that relationship because you know you need to work on yourself, and you do not need to be in a relationship at all right now, because you're going to keep attracting these same type of relationship that's going to take away your freedom and take away that space that's needed for you to feel fulfilled in any relationship that you desire to be in. I would say a good match for a Sagittarius would be either a Venus and Aquarius, because Aquarius, they like their freedom as well and their space, or a Gemini. I think there would be a perfect match for them. So those are the fire elements for your Venus signs. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for the air signs, Venus signs, and earth sign next coming week. Now, if you are in an unhealthy relationship and you need help in overcoming that relationship and moving on, make sure that you apply for my free Life After Breakup Recourse session, where I help to transform your life. That will help you to overcome that relationship, move on with your life, and be able to attract the perfect person to you. You can apply at lifeafterbreakupsession.com, or you can click the link in the description to book your free call today. I want to thank you so much for tuning into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with anyone that needs to hear this message. Check out my video over here on how to heal from a breakup, and my previous video over here. Until then, I will see you on the next video. Take care.